We have connectivity. Okay, this is WoW Soloist, and we are back on the Elementalist again, who is level 2930, leveling Elementalist. She's got her cold weather duds on, obviously. Anyway, she's about to tackle Gandharan Fields section that is just under her level and above Lion's Arch. So she's going to do a little run into Lion's Arch here.
Always happy to see customers.
After we get ourselves fixed up. And we'll see if this little town has anything useful. Hey, turn around. Because we need... Oh, steel. Well, she probably doesn't need steel, but why not? She is down on axes, I believe. Yep, she has picks. So we will buy some axes. And we're still in an iron zone because we're still getting silver, which we don't need. Because she is a weaponsmith and a tailor for her clothy nature, so she really doesn't have any use for silver. But she does have a use for iron. Creep up on this moose and not threaten it. Because again, we're trying to expose parts of the map here and get some XP, and although we can get XP by killing mobs, it's faster to do map exploration if we don't spend a lot of time mashing mobs. We will, however, collect mats as we go, because those we can sell. Elementalists don't seem to take as much falling damage, I've noticed, as some of the other professions. A little confusing, by the way. What Guild Wars 2 calls a profession is what World of Warcraft would call a class. What World of Warcraft calls a profession is actually a crafting profession in this case, or a crafting skill. Dinging is telling me there's an event in the area. Okay, so now we have a bit bigger section here with a point of interest in the center of this event. Okay, there's the point of interest. Oh, there they are. There they are, over there. Looks like they're having a fight with the neighboring creatures. Oh, behemoth. A veteran behemoth. Very cool. That's done. Fast and Furious. Not useful. As usual, we're concentrating here. Not so much on the hearts. We can come back and do the quests later. What we're looking for is waypoints. min-map exposure, and if there's a vista that we can do without having to spend eons figuring out the jumping puzzle, we'll do it. Otherwise, we'll come back later. I like to pick up all the towns and such. Interesting. This one actually has a banker, guild banker. Cool. Must be the skyship. Is over top of us. Yep. That you need an invitation to get in, which she does not have, so she will continue. What, again? I thought we were done with those guys. They're back. Oh, cute little owl walking along. Why would a snowy owl be walking?
As I suspected, no contest. Another day, perhaps.
Alright. Enough of this place. Seems to be non-stop fighting. I'm just going to check up here and see if there's anything. I think this is just the closest waypoint to that ship, but there could be. And there is a cavern. Cave spider. Excellent. Getting greener by the minute. Oh, come on, girl. Can't you jump that? You can jump that. Now, question is, how far down is it? Oh, not bad. Some things are a drop and some things are a run, and when you're on top, it's really sometimes hard to tell the slope. Ooh, now we're getting into something interesting. This guy's just vaguely pink, which means his level is just slightly higher than mine. Ah, good, a hunter. Take that spider and clear some of these dudes, will you? He's really only 27, so taking on that level 30 would not necessarily be the... Oh, bear. The greater part of valor. She may have now exceeded her zone. Uh-oh. Bears. She may have gone too far. When you're too far exposed in an area you shouldn't be in, they will attack you relentlessly. If you're too senior, even though it does supposedly grade you up to match, or grade the mobs up and you down to match the mobs of the area, in general, I've found that it's still the same situation you get in other games like WoW, is that if you are much overmatched for them, you're bigger, stronger than them, then they will tend to ignore you more. And if you are weaker than them, even by a little bit in this game, they will come after you more. So that couple of levels counts a lot. So let's go back into this zone, because I think she was just not quite ready with her gear level and class or profession, to take on that particular level of mob. If it was a hunter, the rangers and this can take on a lot more. Alright. Sometimes discretion is the better part of valor, and take the high road if there's fewer mobs on it. Little dredge here. Yeah, right now she's at her appropriate level. Oh, you little dredge, you. Tostitos. No loot on that guy. Need a shovel. Oh, hey. Oh, the golem is now starting. Oh, this guy, Dredge, is going to investigate, has he? Oops. I think you are going to try to make a strategic escape, yeah? Until you can heal up. Like so. Pretty crappy heal up. I don't think it's worth us shifting to Earth, a more protective spec at this point. We will just keep on keeping on. Now that we've healed up. Pile of metal scrap would be nice to have, but obviously we're full of junk. Bunch of stuff in here. Alright, well, there we go. Very handy to be able to auction things while you move. You just can't get the money, but at least you can get it out of your bags. These bags here are small. Max bag I've seen is like 20 slots, so they don't give you a lot of bag space. This pile of metal scrap can probably be salvaged to get some metal. Oh, little rotter you. Oh, missed him again. Not very good on that spell. Oh. Alright, now let's get clever. Let's see if we can... Oh, it's not gonna let me do that. So move it up there. Got a white? It's a white. So a crude salvage kit might give me something. Small silver! The auction house. Get rid of that. The music is very good in this game. Very comforting. Semi-classical. See what we got. Oh, leather. Well, that's useful. Not so much for a tailor, but a leathersmith uses a lot of cloth, and she actually uses quite a bit of leather. Are you going in for more than you want to deal with at once, I wonder? I think so. I think you might just have taken on more than you wanted here, but we'll see. Alright, you're still alive, are you? Oh, okay, that's just too bad, but I'll fix that. Oh, another bag. Needed another bag. Oh, stop. What we can do... Carnelian is useful. Do I have a... something that would like an upgrade? Hello? It won't go on there. Yeah, righty. Okay. Well, we might have to leave that little bag. Oh, now. Oh, we're going into a cavern. Hey, you. like that. So, give me my own spells back, not yours. I don't need yours. Not a bad pair of shoulders. But weaker than what she has, I think. Yeah. And we can't always carry everything we might want. Nothing. Well, there's a point of interest ahead. Once you get this far into a cavern, I guess you gotta just beat it out. No, another light miner's bag. To find a point on it, very nice. Alrighty, oh, hello. Oh, that is such a good fry, that one. I don't have a shovel for digging up dredge ore. A totally different animal. Okay, so we have a renown heart, which actually we've almost finished by clobbering all these dredges. Investigate burrows. Yeah, I don't have any mining supplies for dredge. Drive the dredge underground. Well, that's definitely underground. The good news we have here is we're out of it. For the most part here, we're back into the scenery. Oh! Now that is very mean of you. I love a player taking advantage of my work on this guy. To get across. Cute. Oh, no, I don't want your mining. Oh, now you have your mining supplies. So you might actually be able to help. I'm just beating him with a shovel. Whatever. Oh, of course. You dig one up and... Oh! That just hurts to look at. It really does. Okay, it's just the supplies. I did say I wasn't going to do quests on the way through, but this one is so darn near finished, it's really almost irresistible. Besides that. Hello, Four. Bit of an issue here. Oh my. Oh my. close. And yet so far, where? Doesn't look like I've got a shovel, so I should go get one. Alright, who is shooting at me? Oh, you little turd down there. You are just a meanie. Hello. Ah, she's finished that renown heart. Uh-oh. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Wow. Oh, that was a challenge. Shield up. Enough of those guys. Let's get rid of the shovel. We don't need the shovel. We do need the heal. Let's roll a couple of times. Roll again. Alright, we've been here. So we came the wrong way, perhaps? Or we went around in a circle. Looks like we probably went round in a circle. Yep. Went down through there and came out there. So, we want to keep going south. So let's stop going around in a circle, but I don't want to go through those dudes. Here's how we can get out around them. Going back and then forwards again. Listen to some nice music. Go around the ridge and down the other side. No foraging, no room. Today's daily is all in ore. We may as well get our karma. Is nice. I didn't look at what that merchant had, but come back sometime. Alright, so now we're back on the road again. But while we're here, and we have a trader, which doesn't happen too often. Not many towns that have them. Little towns like this. So,
the other day while on patrol, I stopped for lunch. I'd been eating for 10 minutes when the rod next to me let out a snore. It was a napping Ed. I even sent my water flask down.
actually,
I tell you, I got out of there fast.
while you're here, anything you want to sell? La 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 la. Yeah, yes and no. Alright. Pause here while I check the stream status. It's definitely behind me, but it's here. Okay, good. Lag is fine as long as we are streaming. Now we have an event here to defend this Dalyak, which is sort of a yak, but we're not going to go there right now because we are moving, covering ground. Stopping to do that renown heart definitely cost us a little time. You'll notice the mini-map, if you're new to the game, does show you here that there is a waypoint down here somewhere that in this direction that you want to head toward, if that's where you want to do. And of course we have a little wolfie. Oh, go away, wolf. Ow. Wolves are a pain to shake. Really are. There it is. Oh, not more silver. Do I have room for that? Nope. Didn't think so. Well... Oh... Junk. Before we throw anything out, we always see if we can sell it. Doubt it. Oh, look at that. It actually will. Buy a walnut. I'm not giving up on using that. You're just too low for it, I think. Yeah. Point. Now, what she can do is one iron axe, 76 more, so that one will burn out in a sec, giving me more space. Got some garbage, so needs a Venda. But in the meantime, she can take silver, and there's our waypoint. Right there. And a nice little cave below it. What's down? Oh, wolves. Wolves in the cave. There's a vendor up there I can use. I want to see what's in this. Oh, lion guard. Doing in a cave. Particularly weird because they are human. Darn. Yeah. Alright. Under edge. Alright. Who cares? Aha. More territory. Okay. I'm not sure. What we want to do is get a point out here and go back, because I think we may have crossed into Kryta. And much though interesting that is, I'd like to finish off that one little piece of Shiverpeaks we were on there before we start wandering zones. What are you? You're alright. And it starts to get this green. And you were in the green part of Shiverpeaks, but you're now getting the human look of the buildings, which strongly suggests you are in Kryta, which is the human area around Lion's Arch and Divinity's Reach. Well, there's a point of interest. Hello there. Alright. Whatever. Hurrah. A very interesting place, this.
Please move along.
Alrighty. Oh, I see. You're cleaning. Oh, that's interesting. Checking to see if there's anything interesting here. Cleaning house. Now there's an interesting quest.
No, I cannot
Don't
provide
come into a
directions.
game to do that. Enough of that in real life. Okay, so there is. This is this one. Whoa. Like to go down, do it? Oh. Nasty. Broken lockpick. Not full again, are we? I need that bender to get rid of all of this junk. But first of all, where is that vista? It must be still above our head. I remember this one. It's way up there. Somewhere. And as I say, you don't spend a lot of time with vistas. Look that up and you'll know it, dude. Because sometimes they can take a long time. Right from under the stairwell. Elites.
How can I help you?
Alright. Oh, good. That was a long way up, but there it is. One vista. Coming up. They're cool, actually. I love the idea of using dories or rowboats as planters. Very old Lion's Arch. Very cool. The old seafaring type Lion's Arch architecture. They can also be useful, however, as a jumping puzzle. To get the heck out of dodge.
Tell me again. What do I do if I see a pirate?
Cute. Just stay alert, okay?
Okay, get that waypoint. What you're here for. And we're done. This is definitely Kryta. Now, let's get back to where we were. I don't feel like running it in a slow tune. I've mentioned before, my slowest character in this game, she moves. Well, she's starting to pick it up a bit as she gets older, but moves so slowly. Oh, a vendor, thank you.
My asinine crew leader is bent on researching the ice elementals. He ran off.
Junk!
Someone please go look for
Please.
him.
Alright, that should be nothing of interest otherwise. Local armor smith selling. Same old, same old, same old. Lots of ore. I don't know if we need a repair from the little Asura.
My word.
Nope. Your word what, buddy? Okay, so... place we haven't been. Has ore. found that. Maybe nothing there. Burst of speed. Well, that's useful. That was not nice. Determinedly mining this node no matter what. Okay. Outdoors looks very tempting after all of that. Well, now we're back into Shiverpeaks for sure. Makes me shiver just looking at it. So, ooh, do we really want to go down there yet? Point ourselves at that vista and say, nah. Sometimes vistas in other zones are reachable from this zone from the back, but I think not in this case. Sometimes you actually have to go do a jumping puzzle on another zone in order to get to the vista in the one that's across the mountains, but this is more a wall than a puzzle. Don't tell me there's a waypoint up there we missed somehow. Alright, back to the elementals. Oh, you're a big elemental, aren't you? Where's that waypoint go? There we go. Where the heck are we? Well, elemental. I think this is where we came in.
I need a moment.
Yeah. Oh no. That's a couple of moments. Alright, let's not go that way. Let's think about it a different way. I'm not sure there's anything down there she cares about. Other than she'd really like to get where that road was going. But this is the road. It says the road goes this way, but problem with this map sometimes, it clearly doesn't. Now sometimes it just simply runs out of road. Nope. Okay, so there is just some wood down there. Nothing else of interest in that zone. But it really does suggest that this road, which is not drawn correctly on the map as we can see, it says that it goes in down there, but I disagree entirely. Okay, so we may have hit a cul-de-sac, although that is unusual. Where to? Well, we can try and go back this way. and then eventually go back into Kryta or go further east in Shiverpeaks. Looks like we need to double down that canyon there. Maybe. And down here we want. There's ore down here. Oh no. Floating thingies. Oh, that was interesting. These elementals are out of control. Once you get something you don't have room for, it'll stop picking up the ore unless you do it manually. Alright, that was fun. Now, we've been in there, but there's more we haven't seen. Or maybe this is not where we've been. Oh no. Ettins. Don't like Ettins. I can handle these guys. The answer is no, I don't think so. Get the heck out of Dodge. Enough Ettins. Oh yeah. Not yet. There's not enough Ettins. You in trouble, gal? Ah, good. You're gonna need it. Alright. Back to this Asura again. Oh, still nothing. Okay. Can you pick up any junk?
You are welcome, yes.
Oh, thank you. Not. Okay. Detour around the wolf. Pick up the tree. Excellent. That was the one axe that we wanted. Ooh. Almost started picks too. Where's my axe? Good. Alright. Almost out of mining tools too. And here's a zone change. Ah, Lornar's Pass. So we're still in Shiverpeaks, a higher level. This may be too high for her. Now Lornar's Pass used to connect with Lion's Arch. I'm assuming it still does with the new one. Also, I think connects to Maguma. Alright, Mr. Rabbit. Well, no, Rabbits don't have levels, so... Say again, Dolyak? No, it's okay. Same level as she is. You'll be okay. I don't know if that ore is reachable. Ouch. Ooh, ow. Bats. No. That ore is probably in that bat cave. Oh yeah.
Now you suffer.
He is suffering. Ripped pelt is a salvage item. Oh well. These things are pesky. Can you turn around? Targeting is not necessarily perfect. Further into this hellhole? The answer, I guess, is yes. Phew. Maybe not. Let's figure out which way we're going here. Scrit! Oh no! Jumping puzzle things. Alright. Get rid of this guy. He irritates me. Was not gonna be able. Alright. That was weird. And she did not get that waypoint. That will. This one is not going to work out well from the look of it. Go on. Okay, so now she's got to return to a waypoint. She didn't get that one. She does have this one. And back again she is. Now, let's, instead of going in there, go down the road to that, get that town, and pick up that other waypoint on this side if we can. Nice terrain through here. Oh, of course. Thankfully that one was just a little slow spawning. Oh, this stuff.
As you journey east, be on your guard. The Grawl have grown aggressive towards Priory caravans traveling to and from their encampment. Although the mining corps has no stake in what happens, it won't be long until the Grawl turn their raids on our caravans too. If you discourage the attacks on the Priory, it will save us from having to deal with that same headache in the future.
Yeah, up there. Okay. Ooh, fine. These vistas are pretty long way around tricky. Like in WoW, the best way up a mountain is usually the shoulder. If it's even possible. Which this one may not be. Ooh, long way down. Alright, you. Enough of that there. I think the answer is you can't get there from here. Having tried. So close and yet so far away. Alright. Hey there, Joliak bum. What? Yeah. No. Can't even see it anymore, it's so far away. I think we're gonna have to go this way. Up. I don't think so. Oh, it is. Hey there, dinosaur, or whatever the heck you are. Mary, how did that help me? Oh, stop. Throwing fire bolts at the mountain is not going to help. Oh, it's a trick question. This shoulder, oops, except when you miss your jump. This jump is... well, maybe it isn't. Look like one of those hidden path kind of things, but it's not. Musty! Do you get up there? I had figured for sure it would be from here. I guess we'll go past the little dinosaur here. That would make some sense. Put a mob where you need to go. There we are. Come on. No? You're telling me that's not the way? Well, I don't know. I think it is the way, but maybe not. Whoops. my mob again. Come on, like you've got to. Oh, talk about almost over jumping the puzzle and landing way down below. Oh, beautiful view. Nobody does altitude like Guild Wars 2. Nobody. Internet does altitude beautifully. With their new gliders and the new guild halls, I'm really looking forward to that. Getting to just collecting gold now to get to my part 4 of creating your personal guild stash. Right now it's an influence gold farming exercise. Alright, well that was fun. And my little friend the mob is waiting for me if I go that way. Looks like a more direct route. Ouch. Not too bad. Alright, still gotta do this town thing. Is it? That's all. Do I have to earn my way into this dump? Or have I just not found the right doorway? That's all. There we go. It's over here. This thing is repairs are free in this game. It's actually quite a benefit. I think this takes you into a mine if I remember correctly.
What do you need?
Actually,
That's all I needed.
Banker crafting terminal would be really cool, but I'm not going to find that out here. The more you come in here, if I remember correctly, right, there's this pathway here. A troll. I have not seen a troll in a while. Okay, yes, we knew we were almost out of mining picks. But we brought extra. When you're on a long explorer, make sure you have lots of mining picks and axes. I think we're just looping around where we've already been though. This way leads somewhere different. Let's try that. Trolls swarming? That would be weird to see. Alright, now we're coming back. Perfect, because that road is where we probably should go. Let's stay away from the wildlife. Oh. A little bit. Alright, fair-sized canyon, but whatever. Perfect. Going into the unknown here. Alright, now, oh, and we have a waypoint right ahead of us. Very nice. Not getting up there for that ore very easily. Rabbits are not going to attack me unless I hit them first. Alright. Maybe it's tree over here. And we are heading east and south. Okay. We're lapping down around the eastern edge of Lion's Archer. Ah, yes, this one. You can do things like help them with boulders and just general critters. Oh, another fire. Using a two-handed staff, another fire. Elemental. I don't know if that thing is attackable. But I think it is. We're getting lots of little goodies that we can't use anyway. And we don't have room for. Love these little bridges. They're so cute. Okay. Yeah, well, okay, let's go up there because we've not been there. where we came. What is attacking you? Lots of nasties here. Let's not get...
I'll be alright.
Yeah, don't get too silly about this gal until you get a waypoint in here. That's better. For collections purposes, you always want to see what some of these little vendors
Too
have.
much has been forgotten.
Nothing really in his case. That's a weird looking Asura. Alright. Well, that's where we came in. Some dredge event. 29. We really want to be a little bit careful of how we annoy these lads. Alright. That went well, I thought. Okay. Into the
More to
watercolor style acrylic blur. Stay away from the coral. Coral? What are those words? Knock it off, guy. Oh well. Yeah, it was an escort event, and I only helped him out for one part of it. Not necessarily a good idea. Alright, so there is a waypoint over there in the southeast. And we will get there. Ew, maybe we'll get there. There's a few mobs now. What level are you? Oh, will you stop? Bigger than me is the level. What the heck are you? I did not expect you. Quite frankly. Ah! Keep running, girl. Keep running. A strategic retreat? Yeah, exactly. You do indeed. Ah! Back close to those other guys. Alright, there we go. Help, 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 help.
bust some heads.
You may not be busting any heads if you don't pick it up here. I think she needs more healing on her stats on her gear. Definitely does. What's hitting her? I don't even see who's hitting her here. She's just... Oh, she did rally though. Ah, not long. Yeah, she's not got much left. She's gonna wind up ported to another waypoint. Ah, oh well. To run that again, eh? That's why I always get the waypoint, because when you get pushed back, you have to do it all over again. But you have the advantage now of knowing exactly which direction the waypoint is. And maybe you won't get headed off in the wrong side of the mountain. Oh, will you knock it off? Thing. There's a lot of mobs down here. Not good. Not good at all. This looks like you're heading into a very bad neighborhood, which you are probably not going to survive. But you did pick up something. Alright. And you picked up some health over all of that, which is rather actually amazing. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know. Keep trying. Keep running. You're stuck again. This one's okay. Got a little blink there when she passes out. She scoots, but this guy is right on her head, so that's not good. Not good, not good. We get another free trip to the waypoint and try again. Yeah. Well, might be better to take this route. She is operating above her station here, as you might say. Alright. Wildlife is cool. Ooh. That event is almost done. The problem is I can't get him down there, so we'll ignore him. The road is little more than a track up here. That was an ineffective hoot hoot. Raven, of course, is one of the spirit animals of the Norn. Reviving NPCs is usually a good thing because they may help you a little bit, probably not a lot. And in that case, proxy, or the facilitation, priory facilitation is probably good. You're going to help you out quite a bit. Alright, dizzy making.
That's how we do it.
Yeah.
Not enough energy.
That's how you do it, not enough energy. Alright. Alright, no advantage in going that way. Oh, stop it, little guys. Let's get some waypoints. I'm tired of going back to that town. And can we get back up there? That's a long way up. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe so. Mountain goat. Okay. There's the path you wanted. Yay, and a level up. No, I'm not challenging you. Lay off. Oh, we're gonna get food. And my bags are full. Magic find. Magic find while under the effect of a boon. Gain health when you kill a foe might be useful.
That's right, move it or lose it.
Yes, yeah. Okay. Jabba. Yes, I'm encumbered. I'll handle that in a minute. Problem with being encumbered is it's right in the middle of your view. So you can't see what's going on, but that's alright. This must be the Durmand Priory. Yep, and because you can see the double auction or auction bank? Double auction, yeah. Black Lion Trading Post guys ×2. Thank you. Can't get in these doors. Won't let me in, won't let me in. But that's alright, there's other routes. Durmand Priory. Lots of lore about this. Like a lot of these things that have been around since Guild Wars 1. Actually, I'm going to put a post on the blog. One of the things that you should seriously consider is, if you've never played Guild Wars 1, is to actually get it and play it for the lore. Because amongst other things, you're going to see things like Ascalon before it was destroyed by the Char War. So before the landscape was devastated and desertified or whatever, and before all the inhabitants were turned into ghosts, you'll see the what it looked like and talk to some of the historical characters, etc. So it actually, if you're interested in the lore of the game, it is worthwhile going through and playing Guild Wars 1 and seeing some of the history. Especially if you can get it at a decent price with all of its expansion packs, which are innumerable. I think this is one of these. Absorb the energy of the moment. Commune with this place of rest and a free skill point that you don't have to fight for. Always good. If I remember correctly, there's nothing else in this room at the moment. Got to go to those traders. Get ourselves unencumbered. Why is she skip hopping? She really is, you know, skip hopping. Hello, trader. That was slow. Do we have to sell this time? We want those softwood logs, so we're not ready to give them up. And do we need the iron? Sure don't need the silver. But without taking some time to sort through it, I don't see a great deal right now. You're going to be dumping. But that was enough. I'm not going to use that right now because I'm going to log out for a bit. It's a good stopping point.
I've got deals you won't believe.
And if you've gotten to the appropriate place in your personal story, which she hasn't done much of yet, then you actually do get an Asura gate to here from Lion's Arch, or at least it was one in the old Lion's Arch. Here you'll see it, but it's blocked off. At least I did run by it. Let's see if I can find it again here. It's down there or down the other side aisle. No, it's not there. Anyway, Durmand Priory is one of the places, like Fort Trinity, that you get the access of an Asura gate to from Lion's Arch if you have done the personal story to the appropriate level to open that gate up. There it is. With me having not done that, I'm going to find a little fence, and in order to get in, I have to talk to this person, and they're going to tell me to go away. Delightful. I don't know if these are cultural armor guys or what. Weapon.
Greetings.
Always check. Oh, you're not going to sell to me, 'cause I haven't done your quest line.
Knowledge is the greatest treasure.
Indeed. Okay. At this point, sounds like a good point to take a break because we're here, and if we had the access, we would be able to simply scoot through and wind up over here at the either Postern or Farshore Ward. But at the moment we don't have the ability to do that. Now if we back up, there's still some more here of Lornar's Pass. And eventually that will let us get back into Lion's Arch. However, going back up here to Gandharan Fields is the easiest way to get in from the north into Lion's Arch, because it has a path. So that may be the next route to establish. It's always good to have the foot routes in and out of the towns in case you need them. So we're going to sign off there. WoW Soloist signing out, and we'll be back in sometime later in the next today or day or two. Thank you.